Unlike its feminine counterpart, Ouji fashion doesn't have a distinctive makeup style. Some people cater their makeup to match the substyle that they're wearing, while others don't wear any makeup at all. This video is a brief tutorial on how I style my standard military Ouji makeup. It's simplistic and androgynous, and it can be catered to your face shape or your skin tone. I start by applying Urban Decay eye primer to my eyelids. And then I set that with a nude eyeshadow both on my lid and under my eye. For masculine looks, I'm inclined to use natural tones and matte colors instead of shimmer or bright colors. I darken with a grayish taupe color across my entire eyelid as well. Using taupe, I begin building a shadow around the outer corner of my eye. Now using a darker grayish brown tone, I build the shadow on the outside corner of my eye using a fluffy brush. Additionally, I spread the darker tone down towards underneath my eye on the outer corner as well, as a way to bring some definition to my lower eyelid. I like to use this method to help me achieve the dead inside 1,000-yard stare. To bring some warmth to this look, I add a light wine tone to the outer corner of my eye, and I drag it down underneath my eye as well and blend it with the grayish brown that I used before. Now it's time to add some real darkness to this look. Using my darkest gray tone, I blend it into the shadow on my outer corner with a specific focus on defining my crease. And then once more, I add some of the dark gray to my under eye as well. I'm fully aware that I'm using the wrong brush to do this, but I never said I was particularly good at makeup. I'm using the smudge brush to help me deepen the darkness on the outer corner of my eye, which I later blend out with a fluffy brush. I used the 3D tattoo liner to create an enlarged eye effect. Now using the shadow tip, I line my under eye crease, and then I add the shimmery highlight on top of that. I return to touching up the darker colors on the outer corners of my eye and ensuring that everything is well blended. To complete my eyeshadow, I return to the darkish gray tone from before, and I apply some to the inner corner of my eye towards my nose bridge. This allows me to bring further depth into this look, which will help with contouring later. Now it's time to add eyeliner. When I'm wearing Ouji, I tend to find that my eyeliner is a lot thinner and much more simple than it would be when I'm wearing Lolita, unless I'm wearing punk, of course. And this is largely because I tend to find that sharp and large eyeliner wings make my face look a lot more feminine. So when I'm going for a more androgynous look, that's usually why I avoid using thick eyeliner. I also add black eyeliner to my lower waterline to make my eyes pop out. But to be honest with you, lining my lower waterline often just makes me feel like I'm an emo kid again. So to merge my upper and lower eyeliner, I use a smudge brush once again on my lower eyelid with the shade Undone. And then I blend the eyeshadow with a fluffy brush to avoid any harsh edges. To prevent myself from looking chronically exhausted or dead, I use my highlighter on the inner corner of my eye and then I extend it to about halfway across my lower eyelid. So with my eye makeup mostly completed, I follow through by applying foundation and concealer. I also just want to say that by no means do I consider myself an expert when it comes to Ouji fashion or style. I really honestly just want to see more Ouji out there, specifically on YouTube, because it's such a niche fashion that finding content can be hard, so yeah. Next up, you're going to set with powder. I'm using a translucent one from Mikimoto Cosmetics, and I like this one because it's very light on the skin. And here I'm just touching up my eyeshadow edges after applying the powder to my skin. Now I'm adding a brighter highlight to the inner corner of my eye. And finally, apply mascara. I typically avoid using false lashes or mascara with a lot of volume when I'm wearing Ouji because it ultimately, I think, looks better with my style. So I feel like contouring is a big step in all of this, and this is because the main focus is really to show how to masculinize a more feminine face. But please note that different face shapes are likely to require different points of contour, so it's worth doing research into what your face shape is. So I rarely contour in my day-to-day, and it's not really something that I'm a very big fan of, unless I am going out goth. But I did find a chart that helped me understand the best way to contour for my face shape, which is heart-shaped. And I'll include a chart with different ways of how to contour based on your face shape, either right here or in the description. So as you saw, I focused around my hairline as well as creating a triangular shape below my cheekbones, and then I completed it by adding some along my jaw and down my neck, and I think this last bit especially really emphasizes the contour. Additionally, nose contour does make a significant difference when you're trying to create more androgynous or masculine features. So I extend the nose bridge shadow, and then I accentuate the upper eye socket, and then I drag my contour down along my nose. Next up, I do my brows, which I clearly barely have any, so I will do whatever the hell I want with them. And then I add highlighter to the usual spots, so my brow bone, the inner corner of my eye, cheeks, nose, and Cupid's bow. And finally, I add a touch of lipstick to my lips, creating a natural-looking gradient. And voila, we are done with my look. So yeah, this is typically what I do if I want something simple for something more military style. Obligatory cord rundown. So I'm wearing a set from Fan Plus Friend and a Taobao blouse and a pair of demonias. and some accessories from Taobao. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed seeing a peek into how I navigate Ouji. And if you want to see more Ouji content, just let me know. And yeah, have a nice day.